Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I'm going to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakah Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. I'm going to say peace, blessing, and salutations into the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, the title of this lesson, I'm going to title it, Reality is About to Change. All right? Life is about to change. Reality is about to change. The way that you, the way of the, how should I say this? The way that you people live, you know, the reality that you people live in, or false reality, shall I say, that you people live in is about to change dramatically. What I mean by that is once Esau Edom implements this MOTB, the way of life that you know it, that's the words I'm looking for. The way of life that you know it, how you live, the things that you like to do, the hobbies and activities that you like, the jobs that you work, that shit is finna change, man. Esau Edom's finna come down with a, basically with like a new rule. If you don't have this, if you don't have this C-hip, if you don't have a C-hip implanted in you, you're basically not going to be able to function normally in this society as you're doing now. Right now, yeah, you could go to work, you know, you can work your job, you know, regularly, whatever. No, you know, you don't got to have a chip inside you. You could, you know, you could go to a restaurant, no restrictions. All right, you go to the store, no restrictions. Soon, we're coming to a point in time where the Heavenly Father's going to put a spirit on Esau Edom to really clamp down and really start restricting life, basically. You know, he's going to restrict life, put certain restrictions on the things that you like to do, all your favorite hobbies and activities, the things that you like to do. You like to watch Netflix. You know, you like to, you know, whatever people like to do, man. You know, you want to go to an amusement park. Esau Edom is finna shut all this shit down, right? The way of life that you know it is finna dramatically change very soon, all right? And if you don't have this C-hip, the MOTB, if you don't have that mark of the beast inside you, then you're not gonna be able to function normally in this society. Shows you that this is the devil that you're dealing with. This is generally the devil that we're dealing with, because this man is basically telling you you're not going to be able to eat. You're not going to be able to basically get the basic necessities that you need to survive. You're not going to be able to get those things unless you have a chip inside you. This man is a true devil, basically telling you that if he can't control you, you can't live. If you can't be his perpetual slave, you can't live. You can't live normally. You can't get the things that you need to survive. Again, you can't get the basic needs of survival, or the basic things of survival, the basic necessities of survival that you need, right? So the way of living that you know it now, this way of life, everything that you love to do, the shit that you love to watch on TV, the foods that you like to eat, all that shit is finna get cut. You know, you like to eat just to eat. You like to, you know, you see niggas on YouTube, what the fuck they call it, man? Doing food reviews and, you know, just stuffing their fucking face with tons of fucking food. You know what I'm saying? Just eating tons of food, you know, mukbangs and shit. All that shit is finna change, man. You know? People, they like to do stunts and shit for social media, you know? They like to do these certain things for social media. All this shit is finna change, man. Right? Soon enough, we're coming to a point in time where, again, reality is about to change. The way of life that you know it, it's about to change. And if you're not on the side of Yahweh Shah, if you're not serving the Lord, you're going to be caught up in it. You're going to be caught up with your pants down. All right? You're going to be caught off guard by the changes that's going to happen to this world, man. Right? Because this gonna be a world change, man. All right? It's going to be a world change. And the way that you buy and sell things right now, how do you buy and sell things? You use money. Or how do you buy things? You know, you use like paper money. You use paper money, a credit card, a debit card, whatever. Right? We'll come to a point in time, man, where that debit card, that credit card, if you want to buy something, that shit gonna have to be inside you. So again, the way of life, this way of life that you people are living, right, that we are living, this shit is about to change very, very soon, and dramatically at that. That's why we can't stress how important it is to get right with the Lord in these latter days, man. Because the only way you're really going to eat, the only way you're going to survive without having to bow down to this man and take that MOTB, having to bow down to this man and take his mark, the only way you're going to survive is if Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua is dealing with you. That's going to be your only way of survival. Yahweh Yahushua is going to be your only hedge of protection. That's why we're giving warning. Hey, as Scripture says, give them warning, give the house of Israel warning from him. Because this really, you know, hey, Esau is really trying to come after the children of Israel. That's really who he wants. That's really who he wants. Everybody else is just, the word I'm looking for, man. Everybody else is just basically like a side piece. They just, you know, they're just, man, certain word I'm looking for, man. Basically, they're just on the side, man. Right? But he really, he wants everybody, but really his main focus is on you Israelites out there. Right? So you know, the Lord set up certain men to give this warning unto the house of Israel. To give this warning unto the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and let them know that this man is coming to put you back in physical chains, right? That this man is trying to, again, make you a slave again, which we're already slaves, of course. But this man, he's trying to put that seed up inside you, to where he could track your every move, your every step. No, he can track. He can track everything that you're doing. All right. So it's finna get real dark out here in these latter days, man. But this is Ezekiel 3:17 says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel." And again, that's what the Lord set up certain men, the prophets, all right, to watch over the house of Israel, basically, to give warning to the house of Israel. All right, it says, "I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." So the Lord set those of us brothers out there that are preaching His word, He set us up to give this warning unto the house of Israel, let them know that a great, terrible time of trouble is coming. What is that time of trouble? Jacob's trouble, man. And that's another thing. Reality is just about to change. This whole way of living that you people are living, this shit is about to change. All right? Prepare to see the unimaginable. That's the best way I can explain it. Prepare to see some of the craziest, scariest shit that you have ever seen in your life, man. Prepare to see people dropping dead left and right. This is the book of Revelation 13, because this is ultimately his agenda, man. All right? And again, once he clamps down, once he implements this, when I say him, I'm talking about Esau Edom, so-called white man. Once he implements this is really going to shake up the world, man. This is really going to shake up the world. And all you Israelite leaders out there, so-called leaders that you call yourself, if you're not warning your congregation about this, if you're not warning the people that follow you and listen to you, if you're not warning them about this, then you got a lot of blood on your hands, my boy. You got a lot of blood on your hands. Because this is one of the most, if not the most important prophecy and prophecy. You know, this is one of the most important, again, if not the most important prophecy. You can't get this wrong, because this is going to be really the thing that's really going to shake up the world. That mark of the beast, man. This is Revelation 13, verse 16. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right, which you receive all that once you take that C-hip. All right, right. So you have the mark and the name of the beast and the number of his name when you receive that C-hip. All right, but again, it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So again, reality is about to change. All right, this whole way of life, this whole way of living, this shit is about to change. Just simple as that. Right? The things that you once used to love to do is finna be cut or restricted if you don't have a microchip inside you. Just straight up like that. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. You know, just listening to a few brothers and elders. And it just made me think of that, like, damn, like, yeah, reality is about to change. You know? All that, specifically was watching the elders and the brothers from GMS Hawaii. You know, and the elder, he said, you know, all that binge watching on Netflix, all right? He was, you know, that's basically what he said, you know, all that binge watching on Netflix and all that, and all, you know, everything that you used to love to do, that shit is going to be restricted. All that scrolling on social media, he said social media and shit going to be restricted, and that's true. And that is true. Once Esau Edom really shows his horns, he's really going to, and comes down that great wrath, shit is about to change, man. Shit is about to change. He's about to put heavy restrictions on a lot of things. You know, if you don't have that C-hip, if you don't have that MOTB, the mark of the beast, that microchip, if you don't have that inside you, then again, you're not going to be able to enjoy the things that you once used to enjoy. That's the type of society that this man is trying to bring. You know, that's his agenda. To have everybody micro C-hip, especially you Israelites. And again, if you don't have that micro C-hip inside you, you're not going to be able to function in reality, or you're not going to be able to function normally in society. You're not going to be able to function in society, you know, the way you want to. So, it's, you know, now's the time to be getting right with the Lord. Now's the time just to be getting right with Yahweh Shai. So, I just want to touch on that real quick. So, Lord's willing, this is edifying. So, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakah Kodash. Double honors of my teachers, the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, Shalom.